Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 4. So I've got a lot to get through today. I was looking back through some of my clips and I realized that I'm about 4 days behind with my video clips here. So I'm going to try to feature a lot today. Hopefully you enjoy it. But let's go ahead and get started. I figured it'd be a good time to go ahead and walk you guys through my skills in my bank. Since I'm not really doing anything else at the moment, I just kind of cleaned the bank up a little bit. But anyways, so here's the skills as of right now. This is 3 days after my 4-month mark on the account. 114 combat at the moment. Notable skills, all 90, about 90 melees. I guess you can say 70 prayer. That's pretty important on an Iron Man account. 87 Slayer is definitely my my highlight of my skills in my opinion. And then just random other things that aren't too bad. The fishing and cooking combo is pretty decent, just so I can grab my own shark. I finally have enough hunter to wear a spottier cape. Knock that out today. And the rune crafting will be coming up soon. But anyways, as for the bank, I am up another 2 mil or so today because I just out another 200 or so air battle staffs since I got so many battle staff drops from Kraken tasks. Runes, only thing real crazy. I mean, the blood runes are really nice. But I don't have an insane amount of cosmics yet. I will be crafting those soon. Gotta knock out 37,000. The sharks, I had about 1100 raw shark. I've actually only fished about 500 raw shark myself. I've gotten about 600 raw shark drops dropped from Kraken so far. Also, that's how I'm keeping up with my monkfish at the moment, is from Kraken tasks, because Kraken boss drops 100 at a time noted. Just a few teleports that I've gotten. I haven't done too many clues since the new ones came. Actually, I've done a decent amount, over 50 hards, over 30 mediums, and 2 elites. But I really haven't gotten too many of the new teleports yet, and I do use these quite often. I've already knocked out like 12 dig site teleports, I think. Quite a bit of glories now. I made a few wells. I need to charge those actually, because I like telling to miscellanea. I want to get a large stack of Slayer rings just so I don't have to fucking deal with these again, because they're kind of annoying. My light armor, I'd love to knock out more graceful soon. And obviously the highlight items of my bank, my flashy items right here. Trident of the Sea, Abyssal Tentacle, and best item in my bank right here by far. I have 1 imbued helmet and 2 unimbued. I'm going to be using the unimbueds on Slayer tasks from now on in case I go AFK and die, and then keep my imbued for my mage tasks. That way, if I die, I don't lose my imbued, so I don't throw 1.25 million nightmares on points down the drain. Armor tab and weapons tab and random other shit tab. 2 whips up top, 2 defenders, blah blah blah. These, my dragon, nothing too special about this. It's just a lot of things that I get from clues and whatnot. Still nothing too crazy. Just some things I need to alch. There's a good one. I do need to imbue that. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I really put off re-imbuing, but since I have Lunar Diplomacy and Dream Mentor knocked out now, I can get some insane points per hour in Nightmare Zones. So I will be imbuing that tomorrow. It shouldn't take me too long at all. The barrels items I've moved to this tab away from a clue tab, or the soul tab that I had for it, because I have a special tab right there now. But anyways, Torag plate, body, dark plate, and legs, Varrock except for the helmet. Guthan spears, my only Guthan piece. I've had 3 of these on this account. I lost 1 already. I have 2 at the moment. Not bad at all. Carol's Expo, of course. Arms robe top. I'm keeping this because it has a plus magic bonus on it. So since I don't have a Seer's ring yet, that actually does help me out, as opposed to wearing a Ring of Life when I'm maging. And moving on to our potion tab. This is actually looking pretty small right now, because you can see the insane amount of herbs I have at the moment. But sometime during this week, I will be grinding out all my secondaries and making more potions. So you'll see this tab really flourish pretty soon. As for my herbs, I did check my kingdom today, so this is pretty much what I'm at right now as far as herbs go. I haven't gotten around to farming, but you see I have plenty to get out of the way with farming. Let's reorganize this a little bit, that's just going to annoy me. 60 snapdragon seeds, so plenty of snaps on the way. And I have 4 renard seeds, I don't get that from anything. 278 toad flax, plenty of those. Moving down here we have tree seeds, and I haven't done trees in a while, so I do have these accumulating quite a bit. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out of hand, but These will never get made. It's not worth the time me farming for the unicorn horns to complete these. It's not worth the experience that I'd get out of it. Random skilling tab, basically raw materials. The dragon bones are just going to keep going up until I end up knocking out 6,800 more oak logs and making those into planks through the plank mix spell. Meaning I'm going to need to get magic up to do that, which I might get like 2 levels under and just use magic essence pots to boost. Since I have 45 Gorak claws, I can make those no problem. But once I get those knocked out, I will start getting back to prayer. The gems, I'm just saving all of these most likely for enchanted bolts pretty soon. When I get down to bossing, the rubies and the diamonds will come in handy for that. I wish I had a hell of a lot more diamonds for that. 282 air orbs at the moment. I don't know why that's in the middle of everything, but the ore has just gone up just because I knocked out a 60 mining and did a lot of it in motherload. So I do have 48 nuggets. I need to get 52 more so I can get the gem bag for when I get back to Slayer, but that's not a priority right now. I've had 394 bird's nests on this account, mainly through Kingdom. That's where all my seeds come from. And the maple logs are also through my Kingdom. Got my pouches all out of the way. Some random orbs, random shit down here. The dragon axe is a beauty. I do love this item. Did get it off of Supreme. And then this is just random clue item tab. I just throw everything in here. I don't really organize this because I bring it out one at a time anyways, and I don't have placeholders for most of it. I just use the rest of my crystal keys, so I don't have anything extra right here at the moment. I don't have any teeth heft, so I've had 18 more loops and teeth on this account. That is kind of ridiculous. And then the I'm actually gonna pull this out and deposit this, but this is the coded treasure trail tab. The first elite clue, I got the dragon chain body ornament kit, the spare pages that I've gotten. Some of this is going to be unorganized because I just deposited that. I had, I was basically holding some space in my bank. I got pretty full, so I threw 28 items in there. But I've gotten a hell of a lot of ranged armor, as you see. 380 sweets. I've only used 80 or so sweets on my one jet attempt when I got Fire Cape. So I've been collecting these since then. A few different cavies. Nothing too ridiculous here though. The Wizzy boots are nice. I'd love to get Rangers someday to finish that off. And then we've got the fun tab. 2 additions to this today were the Bandos Hilt and Champion Scroll, obviously. This was on my 8th Bandos kill ever. The Tassets were on my 11th Bandos kill ever. And I've only done one more since then. Jar of Dirt, 1 in 1,000 drop from Krakens. I think the Abbey head is 1 in 6k from Abbey Demons. I don't even remember what the Cockatrice heads are, but this I think is 1 in 5k from Imps that I got today when I killed 6 Imps. Just trying to jokingly get a hammer because I forgot mine when I was in the God Wars dungeon area. And then this is just random everything. Obviously an insane amount of Ecto tokens from when I trained Prayer. 1.2k burnt. And that's about it, guys. So there's the bank, there's the stats, and moving on. That awkward moment when you've been wearing random gnome boots instead of your boots of lightness. So bad. So I ended up realizing that I am pretty much out of super energy pots, even energy pots, regular ones. So yesterday I finally got back to farming. I've got about 80 or so Avanto seeds, I think, in the bank. And getting kind of, actually I don't know if I have that many, but I'm getting kind of low on Avantos, and I'm completely out of super energies and energy pots. So I'm going to go ahead and collect some secondaries, probably make all my energy potions as well. So I need to go buy 500, just over that. I've got about 510, 520 Hairlanders in the bank, so I need to buy about 500 chocolate bars from the RFD chest and make all those into regular energy pots. I think I might resort to regular energies while I'm rune crafting, honestly, and save my super energies. I like using those for clues. Yeah, so I think that's how I'm going to go about it. So, time to do a little herb lore this morning. So in case you're wondering, These spawn 50 per world in the RFD chest if you've completed RFD. The amount in the chest scales with how much of the quest you've completed. So if you're on your Iron Man account and you need to make regular energy potions and you can only buy like 10 or so from here, you just need to do more RFD to have access to more. So every single world that I go to right now will have 50 in the chest. So it makes buying these go very quickly. And how many do I need to get total? 500. So beautiful, actually. Almost missed that, but 68 herb lore. Can I make anything new? Extra strong anti-poison potions. That really doesn't do much for me. But yeah, got another one. Can boost up to 72, 74, 73. Actually, I can get a +4 boost. It's kind of easy and make range pots. I might do that because that would be pretty nice herb lore experience since I have 400 dwarfs. Yeah, I think I might end up collecting a lot of wines of Zamorak so I can do that. I would love to record, but there's this fucking car alarm going off in the background. So, I did boost up +4 spicy stew so I can make my range pots. I just knocked out about 92. I think that's all the wines of Zamorak that I had. I had about 40 from some monster kill. I don't know if it was Krakens, I can't remember. I think Krakens dropped some, yeah, so that must have been what it was. And then I went and took my loot bag out and got, I guess, 2 full inventories if you consider it with the loot bag. But, so, 92 range pots now. I guess I could just make a few anti-fires since I have this here, I don't want to go get more dragon scale dust at the moment, and I have plenty of anti-fires. I have well over 100 right now, so I don't need them, but might as well just grab a little bit of experience right now since I am boosted up, and I think it's what, 69 to make them. So since I can, I'll go ahead and knock these out. Then I think I'm gonna start the stream, but about to get to some farming. I need to do another herb run. I'm doing herb runs right now for Avantos, so I can make more super energy potions because I've been really low on those. I'm going to knock out all of my Avantos seeds over the next week or so. But yeah, guys, progressing. 70 herb lore, just beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Torfweed, nice. I don't have to boost up to identify those anymore. So finally, I've decided to get off my ass and knock out some Nightmare Zone. I've been needing to re-imbue my Berserker ring since I got it back, and that was about, what, 3 weeks ago or something, I don't know. Quite a while ago, but I've been just completely lazy with that. But, got Nightmare Zone out of the way, 714k points. I think I got like 250k last strip just because I only brought a few doses of Overload, but now I can imbue my ring, and I have a little bit left over to buy Pure Essence and Blue Dragon Scale dust and whatnot. Just some herb lore supplies. So yeah. And I got all 3. Very nice. That was actually about 4 minutes to get all 3 of them. So 50 rune crafting knocked out, meaning I can now use a large pouch. This should speed up a considerable amount. That's what, 12 more essence that I can bring every single trip. Pretty nice. I still would love to get up to 59 so I can do double cosmics. That'll really speed things up. But unfortunately, I'll be about 75% done with the amount of cosmics that I need for 85 crafting once I get to 59. So it doesn't really help me too much. So this is likely one of the dumbest things I've ever done on the game, or it could be the most awesome. But here I am training in level 56 Wilderness at the Agility course with about 2.5 mil worth of stuff on me, because I felt that the Valley Agility course was too slow, and I didn't want to not alch my battle staves, so I came here with everything. So these are the last of the battle staves from this last crafting run, and I mean, I'm just sitting here kind of nervous, hoping no one shows up to kill me for my shit. But this adds a hell of a lot of excitement to the game, so why not? 17.5k, so that's about, I don't know, 20 to 25 minutes left here. Probably closer to 20, so not too much longer. As long as I can get through these 20 minutes, I should get out of here unscathed. But yeah, stay tuned. Well, I have to say, this actually worked out kind of well. I am 3.7k away from 60 agility, and I have alched almost all of my battle staves, and being so close to being done with this level, this worked out to where I just about had enough battle staves to last me the whole time. Now I could have alched them a little bit slower. I found space like right here to ALK 2, and it cuts it really close. Sometimes if I miss a tick or two, then I will be a little bit behind there. But now I have 2.464 mil in my inventory and 3.2k agility experience left to go. So we'll finish this up, and we should be able to escape just fine. I'm not too worried about this. But yeah, fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Alright, boys, we have made it. This climb right here will give me 60 agility, meaning no more shitty Valley agility course. I actually get to go to Sears now. Now it's the mission of getting out of the wilderness. Okay, that actually speeds things up a little bit, and I take no damage, so it's not bad at all. But I just need to make my way back to the Mage Bank now without dying with my 2.5 mil. And that is 55 marks, meaning I can come by the graceful top chest. What's it called? Top. Graceful top. What are the price of these before I buy it? I might grab these next. I really should grab the legs. The legs are the most efficient per point or per mark. But I have this beautiful thing in the bank that I'd like to wear while I'm wearing my graceful, and maybe get away with it. Negative, and I can wear my tacits now. That is what I wanted to go for. And almost there. Almost there. And we're back at a 10 mil cash stack. Beautiful.